My name is Tony Woodbury. I'm professor of linguistics at the University of Texas at Austin, and I'm also the director of the Archive of Indigenous Languages of Latin America, and I am serving as the chair of the advisory council of the Center of Excellence for the Dynamics of Language. Well, the global landscape is very varied, and Australia has a very, very special position in this because it was much earlier in Australia than in almost any other country that there has been a very strong concentration on the documentation of indigenous languages, of languages that are spoken by small groups of people that got going in Australia in the 1960s and 70s at a time when linguistics was turning its attention elsewhere in other parts of the world. I think that the world has grown together so much that there's a tremendous amount of back and forth, but what that means also is that when something gets going that's very large-scale effort, such as we have here with the Center of Excellence for the Dynamics of Language, there's a tremendous focus on not only documenting particular languages, but also looking at the context in which those languages are spoken, looking at the different ways in which the languages are used, trying to use innovative methods for documenting the ways that language is used in different communities. A tremendous challenge for anyone documenting a language is trying to understand what it is that makes people feel emotionally attached to the language that they have. And it can be many, many different things for different people, and there can be different overall trends from one community to another. And we have certain tools in our toolbox. We know how to analyze a tone system. We know how to analyze syntax. We know how to make recordings of people's speech, but to try to do it in such a way that you leverage the enthusiasm that's present and the enthusiasm and love that's present that people have for their languages into ways that will lead to the preservation and understanding of that language is really, I think, this essential challenge. I mean, I think that the center here has been a tremendous experiment in trying to take this core of activities that for quite a long time associated with linguistics and to enlarge it and to really try and see what ways that the special practices of linguists can become integrated in and can also fertilize a broader language sciences. That's the big takeaway for me when I come here, and this is my 5th visit to the center here, and it's something that I see unfolding in new ways each time.